you're single. So what does that look like to you right now?
To me,
Yeah.
being single, it means I don't have a boyfriend.
Okay.
So I don't have anyone who have asked me to be their girlfriend.
Okay.
So basically, I go on dates. I love going on dates here because I'm exploring American dating culture, American man, and myself as well. How I am go along with this and so on.
Sure.
So yeah.
Reminder: how long have you been in the U.S.
3 months.
for? 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you
I'm
said
on
you're
dating.
dating. Like how many dates would you say you're going on in like a week?
You know, I don't count, but usually
One or two,
it may
three?
vary. Okay, it might be 2 dates, for example.
Okay.
But my last one happened about 2 weeks ago, for example. But
2 weeks
some
ago.
I had some weeks when I saw, for example, 3 person.
In a day?
No,
Or-
no, no,
oh,
in a week. In a
okay,
week.
gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha.
You know.
Okay, I see. All right, and so you said you were before you moved here, you were in Moscow, and before that, Belarus.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just curious. Maybe you can give us like a brief comparison when it came to dating in Belarus, dating in Russia. I assume it's pretty similar between
Yeah.
Belarus and Moscow, although compared to here, what were some of the differences?
You know, I would not say everyone told me, and from mass media we all heard probably that there are plenty of differences, that, you know, all these kind of 50-50 cultures, so equalities, equities, feminism, and all this stuff. But in fact, I don't see this. I see beautiful American men who looks great, who has their career, who are educated, and they all want to, I don't know, to impress a girl, to take girl out, to take care of a girl, to ask where, like, for example, me want to go, and so on. So, but of course, you know, what I see here, that man has lower expectation on girl than man in Moscow. What I mean, that men in Moscow are spoiled because there are less men than women, statistically, okay?
Sure.
So, and
Was this also the case in Belarus too?
of course, yeah, in
Gotcha.
all Slavic countries because of World War II. Because men died during the World War II, and we don't renovate the population of men.
Well,
It's
you're
historical aspect.
You are 36, right?
Yeah, right.
Well, World War II was 70 plus
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, but population still didn't.
Is it still? I'm not.
Yeah, it's still.
I'm not
so-
educated on
yeah,
this
yeah,
topic,
it's
but is
still-
there still a
Yeah.
a
And our
gender
man
differential?
died, yes,
Really?
and
Okay.
our man died more often than women. So we basically have less
Right.
men.
Well,
if you will
yes,
see
Russia
this.
is
Yeah.
in the midst of a war right now, so
Exactly, yeah.
that could also be a contributing factor.
Yeah. So our men are spoiled, and they have high expectations
Sure.
that ladies should look, for example, certain way. So in Moscow, for example, it's not very common that you will go on a date like more in a casual way. So you will dress up to show your best, for example. Here, I feel more, more kind of myself, more calm, that guys will not tell me or will not show like only jeans or something like that, Here they are very appreciative to, wow, you make up, wow, you dress up for me. I hear it everywhere. So,
Right.
and they want to contribute to this quality time together, for example, they ask for like going for dinners, or ask for like do you need any help with anything. So
Right.
it's really, really cool. I love, and I'm very excited to go on dates and meeting people here, because most of them are very nice.
I see. Okay.
You're very lucky girls. Here, absolutely.
Huh.
Because, I heard this stereotype that like man will ask you to pay or to share the bill, or, he will expect you, for example, to commute somewhere by your car. But as I'm new here, I don't have a car yet.
Right.
So everyone like picked me up and they are very worried about my safety, so they're precautious, you know. They're kind of, is it okay if I will pick you up, or how you will commute? I said, yeah, okay, I just make a picture of your car for my friends, like, so to be sure that I'm safe. They, okay, I understand you, it's fine.
Right, okay,
You know,
interesting.
It's funny. Yeah.
Interesting. So are you saying that American men are more gentlemanly than the men that you dated in Moscow or?
I can say it, they eager to be gentlemen, and when you,
Okay.
a woman, I allow, I'm traditional, I'm very traditional, I was
Sure.
bring in traditional, you know, model. When I allow them to open the door, because I'm waiting until they will open the door, or, you know, I'm very appreciative if they arrange something for us. I say, thank you so much, it's like super cool for me.
Okay.
Or if they give me a ride or anything, they are very happy. I see this happiness in their eyes and say, wow, I was so happy to meet you, or something like that.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
I have another question. Can I just have you tilt your mic down just a little bit like
Yeah.
that?
Like
Perfect,
this.
perfect.
Okay.
You said that the men in Russia or in Belarus, they have a lot of expectations. What
Yeah.
were some of those? You mentioned to appear or dress a certain way, but were there any other expectations in terms of behavior?
Actually, no. In Russia, in Belarus, it's very common that it's even not negotiable in mostly cases. Of course, there are exceptions, but I'm generalizing, of course. But there is no any possible idea that man will not pay the bill after the dinner. So that man will start this discussion, or like, you know,
Right.
it's kind of doesn't work like this.
It's 100% the man pays.
99% that
Yeah.
he will pay.
Whereas here in the U.S., it's a bit more.
Yeah.
You're not sure.
I heard.
You're not sure. That's
yes.
what you heard.
Yeah, I
Although your
heard.
experience seems to be.
Different. Just you know,
Hasn't been
just
an issue.
once a man. No one asked me to pay. No one.
Okay. All right.
I can say more than a lot of people. Okay, kind of. Haven't dated just a lot of people, because I have my transition period. I'm kind of busy with settling down. But
Sure.
from the people who I dated, a lot offered help. For example, with driving license, for example, like, oh, you can use my car, you can drive, I can teach you driving, and you can use my
Oh.
car for driving test. Or one guy, for example, bought me groceries, you know.
Bought you groceries.
Yes, because I'm in a transition period. I can share if you.
Yeah.
So it was a story. I'm on Hinge, and I love dating apps because maybe I have my journalistic soul, and I love reading their profiles about people, and, you know, create my assumption because as a journalist I met a lot of people and used to kind of make conclusions what the people like and so on. And we met on Hinge. He asked me to go on date. He asked me about his situation and my situation, how long I've been here and so on. So he was involved into help to refugees. And we met for a coffee. He told me plenty of stuff where I can get some help or support or get acquainted with people. And then he asked me, you know, I want to help you with anything I can. What do you need right now? So my car, my time is yours right now. So I said, oh, I need to go grocery because I can't afford going every day because I don't have a car. So I need to kind of adjust. And he said, yeah, let's go to grocery. So I picked groceries. I was gonna pay myself, but he said, no, I will buy it to you. He paid like $41, you know. But I feel that if I bought for more, he would buy, you know.
Sounds like a simp. Sounds like a simp.